I'm grateful for our sisterhood. I'm grateful for your selfless heart. You are my sister for life. Oh, give me a pumpkin.
The woman in my life that influenced me the most this year is actually, this may sound really corny, but it's my mother.
Yeah.
My mom has come around. She's made strides in my life for understanding who I am.
Yeah.
So much of my life I have felt, and this is not to say anything bad, I think mothers tend to impose their wants, their wishes, their desires.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Career, like whatever,
They want the best for you.
They want the best for you, but sometimes they only know the best that they know.
Right.
It was so freeing one day when my mother finally said, I've just come to want whatever makes you happy.
Wow.
I'm about to cry talking about it because
I know,
I've
you're about to
never,
make me cry.
I know, yeah. So she turned a corner and that opened up a channel in our relationship as well. Not that it was ever severely strained or anything, but
you know, just
it was just, it was that affirmation, I think.
Yes.
To know that I can make my own decisions and she blesses them.
that's awesome.
She
really
saw you for the
special.
woman that you are.
Yes.
A woman that had a major influence on me this, 2019. Well, actually, far beyond 2019, but Michelle Obama. Our forever First Lady. There's so much about her that I've always been in awe of. But to know that she's been through some of the same things that I've been through as a wife, as a mom. And you could tell she just has a big heart for people. Not just our people, but people in general.
And she helped Gianna.
She did. She rubbed my, she rubbed my belly. Yep, she rubbed my belly. And she's just such a wonderful person.
The woman who's impacted me this year so much is my mother-in-law. I took her to see Michelle Obama, and she's like, listen, I see you up there with your book.
Yes.
You need to write your book, you need to share your story. And, even when we did Essence, she was like, you need to go to each booth at Essence and look at what the others are doing for the books, and then let's just plan for next year. So she's really been encouraging.
That's awesome that she sees that for you also.
And especially from a mother-in-law.
From mother-in-law.
Right.
Mother-in-law, because everybody don't get along with their mother-in-law.
Right.
You
The
know
stories
what
I hear of mother-in-laws is like, hey, so are you cooking it like this?
Like
because he don't like it like that. He likes it like this. You know what I mean?
Yet she believes in it more than I do. And I remember she came maybe around my birthday, and she just broke down and she was like, if I don't make it, I know that my family is in good hands because of you. I know.
Whoa.
Myself, yeah. So, it's,
Are you serious?
My husband lost his mother, my mother-in-law, my Ruby, and that sucks. It sucks to watch a son mourn his mother. You know what I mean? That's a different kind of pain. She was the rock of their family. She was the one that everyone talked to. She was the one that prayed for everybody. She was the one that got us up every Sunday morning for church, sending us text, y'all up yet? Have you had your showers? You better be there. If you was out last night, you better be early. You know what I mean? And so I got it. She was the funny, she was the cook, she was everyone's everything. And to lose your center, your nucleus, your core, you kind of got to figure out how to get back up again. And as a wife, you'll never replace that. You'll never fill that void. And because she was, it's so crazy because I've watched him mourn her for so long. I never really realized myself that I haven't completely mourned her. But
because you were in helping mode.
having to
be strong for him.
as a woman, you just have to mask it and And that's tough, and that's something that you'll never get over. Even if it's not I understood that, and it hit different when you talked about your mom in love, because I know how much she loves and adores you, and I know my mother-in-law adored me.
Did. I met her at your baby shower. She was so happy.
She was. And excited. And I'm so glad she got to hold Gianna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meet her, love on her. But man, I ain't even think I've cried like that about.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you have to.
Such mode.
Yeah.
You got to put on the face.
You have to.
You don't all the time. You've got to feel what you feel too. You never know what someone is feeling, whether they've lost a family member who they associate with this holiday, or they are going through a breakup or just a rough time, had a rough year, financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever that is. Like, this is the time when somehow things can hit.
Yes.
You know, the loss feels great. So check up on people and don't just call, like, go stop by.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or
be there,
whatever
be
that
present.
is. Be present, be present.
My lashes still on?
They are.
Yes.
Let me see.
You cried good. You wiped good.
She's using a knife.
Does that really work? I guess so. You get real
That's what she
creative.
always uses.
Oh my
Always.
God.
Yes.
Now that's real creative. I can't see a thing. I have to be able to trust every woman that's around me. There has to be an intimacy, and for intimacy to occur, there has to be trust.
Stay tuned for the next episode of If Not For My Girls.